All right, it's a beautiful day over here at Lavish Lawns. We're back at it. Haven't done a video in a long while. Got me a new little apparatus on the head, so I'll be able to do some POV shots. So we're out here over at my apartment complex, carrying this backpack blower out. I already loaded up some of the other stuff. Had to put it inside the place because can't trust everything in the bed of your truck out here at the apartment complex. Could get boosted, even though I haven't had much of a problem out here. No one breaks into the cars or anything, but organized the bed a little bit. Got the tools organized on the side. Got my jack, got my little air compressor so I can pump up the tires if we lose any. But we almost ready. I got coffee already this morning. Had to come back here and grab a few things from the house, but about to go to the storage unit, grab the trailer, and then head to the job site. Guys are about to meet me there at 9 o'clock. So it's 8:30 now, so I should have just enough time to get there right on time, show them what to do. Then I gotta go grab some mulch. Got the trailer filled up halfway with a bunch of big logs from a tree job that we did, so I better get moving. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak little peek over here. Look at this big old pile of gravel. That's 25 tons of gravel right here. That's what we're gonna have to, we've already done 2 whole loads. This is the 3rd load right here. We're turning the garden beds from mulch into gravel over here. It's like 191 of them, so we're about 80 of them done. So we got a lot more work to do, but I had to come here real quick to grab some wheelbarrows that I had left here. I'm supposed to meet with the HOA president here a little bit later. She has some stuff that some of the people were complaining about, little things here and there, and some people want different bushes out. Some people say, I don't want anyone to touch my bushes, I want them to take this out. Oh, they left the dirt sitting here, they did this, they did that. So I got to talk to the president. She's gonna walk me around and let me know. Last time she walked me around, and then I forgot to tell the guys not to dig it out, and we ended up digging stuff out anyway. So got a little bit mad about that, but it's all good. This comes with the territory. We'll knock it out. But here's another little pile. This is where the other 2 piles of gravel came. The other 2, 25 tons at a time. But here's what they're looking like. This is what they used to look like over here with all those plants and a bunch of mulch and everything else. And then this is what they're looking like after, with all this rock in here. So take out the mulch, dig about 1 to 2 inches, get all that dirt out of there, and then put the gravel back on top. So it's a decent little project just because there's so many of them. But I better hurry up and get these wheelbarrows and get over there before the boys are just sitting there waiting on me. And I'm just paying labor, paying them to sit, paying them to sit. There came off my machine. That thing broke right off my machine. But let me load this barrel. The other barrel's over there filled with dirt, so I'm gonna have to dump that dirt somewhere. And then I don't know where I'm gonna dump it, but we'll find a spot for it. Get it in there. Nice clean bed there. All right, just pulled up to it. Boom, boom. That thing's filled to the rim. We're gonna have to find some low spots in the yard. I think there's some low spots right here around this concrete that I can find some spot for it. That way I don't have to try to lift that. I was trying to lift it into the trailer, but that thing's so heavy I couldn't even lift it. So we're gonna have to dump it somewhere. Let's find a spot for it. This looks like a low spot around the house. Good a spot as any. I'm about to have my guys come over here and spread this out. Don't let me forget this, because this will be another thing that they're gonna complain about. I'll be like, Chris just dumped all the stuff next to my house. Just left it in a big pile. Didn't even spread it out. My dog's getting into it now. My dog's coming in with dirty paws. I can hear it now. But all right, we got the 2 barrels now to pick up the trailer. It's got the bitty skiddy on it, and then off to the job site. All right, over at the storage unit, what's good? All right, just got her all hooked up. Got a bunch of logs from a different job we did. mini skiddy over here. And we got a little boat hanging off the ledge. Need to get that boat up and running. Get that thing out of there. Get some new stuff put on it. But yeah, we got her hooked up. Now we're heading to the dump to dump that and get some mulch. It's gonna be a long day of mulching. All right, just pulled up to the job site. Look at these beds. Usually they're nice and crispy. She said she had some back issues or whatnot, so she has a little bit of trouble keeping up with all the weeds. So we're definitely gonna have to do a little bit of weeding through here. So we're gonna get it together though. About 22 yards of mulch. A beautiful house over here. Beautiful home. Like she has like 3 or I think maybe it's 5 acres. I think it's 3 or 5 acres. Got a big old pole barn back there with a little 4-car garage. There's some horses over here. I've had this one on the video before, so some of the OGs that have seen this before, they'll probably be able to check it out. Q was on the video with old Tanner was here, Q, Kobe. But we're gonna get all these garden beds all cleaned up, looking nice. How we looking?
Don't think too bad.
We wore out yet?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we're making progress. Almost there, almost there. Yeah, looking prime time. Yeah, I do YouTube, a little YouTube action. Yeah, this bush is looking crispy, nice little crispy mulch. Made it around the side. We got more mulch. We're just gonna unload it right there. We'll just load it at the street. Just those 2 beds, and we'll pull up, and then I'll dump some right here. Get these little beds. We're just gonna work till 7. Whatever we can get done till 7, then we'll finish up tomorrow. Been a long day out here from 9 to 7. Putting all the hours in. So, got a nice full fatty trailer though. These beds looking good. Got a fatty load.
What's that for? Facebook?
No, YouTube.
YouTube?
Yes, sir.
YouTube account?
Yeah, Lavish Lawns on YouTube. You have to check it out.
I might have actually. I think I did a little bit.
Yeah, you've seen it.
I'll look at it.
All right, got to use the jumper cables over here because I haven't been charging it up overnight because I don't have a place to charge it. We got it all hooked up to the battery. Pain in the butt. I had it hooked up to the skid steer earlier, but it took so long because that little tiny battery barely juiced it up. Yeah, give it a little juice. I just need to get a new battery. This thing is a little bit old, so charge it all the way up would be good, but now that I keep jumping it and jumping it, it's tearing up the battery. So to get me a new one here shortly. I'm gonna dump this. It's almost 7 o'clock, so we're gonna get all this spread, and then we'll be done for the day. We'll have to finish up tomorrow. We've been here since 9 to 7. Been a long days of work, but we're getting her done. Going up. Yeah, buddy, 7 p.m. What's good? We're gonna have to pressure wash this. We made a little staining from the mulch. Not too bad though. It's mainly the tracks from the little mini skitty, but made some good progress. We're almost done with it. 9 to 7, 3 guys banging stuff out. We just got that one little bed over there, probably like a couple yards of mulch. We got all that filled in, all the weeds out of there. Got this right here all mulched up, backside mulched up. Got the whole front done. So boys done took off. They said, oh, you want me to blow it off? I said, nah, I got you. They got a long trip all the way to Washington Court. They're driving about an hour to come work, but there's some hard workers, so we're gonna let them work. They want to work. They've been working all day non-stop, boom boom, 10 hours today. So it's the beginning of the season too, so their bodies aren't in that good a shape yet, so they're only gonna get better and better and better. So she said she's gonna cut the grass tomorrow, so we're gonna have a nice fresh cut with the fresh mulch. It's gonna be looking real nice. Oh, Kobe's been out here and mowed once or twice for her when she couldn't get out here, but I gotta go meet up with Becky over at the condo now real quick. She wanted to go over a few things, so we'll go meet up with her, see what she's talking about that gravel job, and then I'll update y'all tomorrow when we get this bad boy all finished up. Hope she don't care that I'm driving through a yard putting these tracks. He's probably gonna say something. Chris, you done busted my drain. What the heck, though? You gotta be kidding me, man. Well, I'm starting to put these videos back out, so you guys need to start liking these videos and subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I need some more subscribers. I need to get monetized so I can make some money off these. But I like doing it anyway, so. Oh yeah, there's the front right there. Them daylilies popping. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks real nice, real nice. All right, I'll catch y'all tomorrow.